am Surabhi Mahana of Mechanical Engineering going to introduce you Advanced Manufacturing Process. That is the paper of 6th semester. Chapter 1 we will discuss here, that is Modern Manufacturing Process. Modern manufacturing process is also known as non-traditional machining process or unconventional machining process. The requirements of modern manufacturing process. Why we need to go for modern manufacturing process, here we will discuss. Very high hardness and strength of the material are very difficult to machine by conventional machining process. To machine this kind of material, we have to go for new technology. The workpiece is too flexible or slender to support the cutting or grinding forces. Then also we have to go for the unconventional machining process. The shape of the part is too complex, such as internal and external profiles or small diameter holes have to be produced. Then surface finish or tolerance better than those obtainable conventional machining process. Conventional machining process versus non-conventional machining process. The cutting tool and workpiece are always in physical contact with relative motion against each other, which results in friction and a significant tool wear. In non-traditional machining process, there is no physical contact between the tool and workpiece. Although in some non-traditional machining processes, tool wear exists, it is rarely a significant problem. Material removal rate of the traditional process is limited by the mechanical properties of the work material. Non-traditional processes easily deal with such difficult to cut material like ceramics and ceramic based tool material, fiber reinforced material, carbide materials, then titanium based alloys. In traditional processes, the relative motion between the tool and workpiece is typically rotary or reciprocating. Thus, the shape of the work surface is limited to circular or flat shapes. In spite of widely used CNC system, machining of three-dimensional surfaces is still a difficult task. Most non-traditional processes were developed just to solve this problem. Machining of small cavities, slits, blends or through holes is difficult with traditional processes, whereas it is a simple work for same non-traditional processes. Traditional processes are well established, use relatively simple and inexpensive machinery and readily available cutting tools. Non-traditional processes require expensive equipment and tooling as well as skilled labor are also required, and which increases the production cost of non-traditional machining process too high. Classification of processes. First we will see mechanical metal removal processes. It is characterized by the fact that the material removal is due to the application of mechanical energy in the form of high frequency vibration or kinetic energy of an abrasive jet. Ultrasonic machining, that is known as USM, abrasive jet machining AJM, water jet machining WJM. Then electrochemical machining. It is based on electrochemical dissolution of material by an electrolyte under the influence of an externally applied electrical potential. In this, we have three machining process, that is electrochemical machining ECM, then ECG and ECD. But here we will discuss only ECM. Then thermal method. The material is removed due to the controlled localized heating of the workpiece. It results into mechanical removal by melting and evaporation. These sources of heat generation in such cases can be widely different. In this we have four type of machining process: electric discharge machining or EDM, then plasma arc machining PAM, then electron beam machining EBM, and laser beam machining LBM. First we will discuss abrasive water jet cutting. A stream of fine grain abrasive mixed with air or suitable carrier gas at high pressure is directed by means of nozzle on the work surface to be machined. The material removal is due to erosive action of a high pressure jet. AJM differ from the conventional sandblasting process in the way that the abrasive is much finer and effective control over the process parameters, and cutting, used mainly to cut hard and brittle material which are thin and sensitive to heat. This is a setup of abrasive jet machining. Here we can see the workpiece, a nozzle, and from that nozzle the abrasives are coming out. Then feed control valve, vibrator, and here we will use one chamber where the powder and the mixture will be mixed. Then pressure regulator will be there, filter and gas supply. This is a schematic of hydrodynamic jet machining. So typical AJM parameters. First one, that is abrasive. Abrasive are small particles of hard material. Different types of abrasive are used, like aluminum oxide for aluminum and brass, then silicon carbide for stainless steel and ceramic, then bicarbonate of soda for Teflon, and glass beads for polishing. Then size of the abrasive particles should be 10 to 15 micron for AGM. Then quantity, that is 5 to 15 liter per minute for the fine work, and 10 to 30 liter per minute for usual cuts, and 50 to 100 liter per minute for rough cuts. The medium from where the abrasive will flow into the workpiece, that is dry air or calcium, that is carbon dioxide or nitrogen we can take. The quantity should be in 30 liter per minute, velocity 150 to 300 meter per minute, and pressure will be 200 to 1300 kilopascal. Then the nozzle is made up of material that is tungsten carbide or sapphire. That distance between the tool and the distance between the workpiece and the nozzle tip, that should be 2.54 to 75 mm as per requirement. The diameter of the nozzle will be 0.13 to 1.2 mm. Then operating angle should be 60 degree to vertical. Then factor affecting the MRR, means metal removal rate. The factors are types of abrasive and abrasive grain size, flow rate, stand-up distance, and nozzle pressure. Advantages of AJM. It will take low capital cost. Here less vibration will be there. Good for difficult to reach area. No heat is generated in workpiece. Ability to cut integrate holes and any hardness and brittleness in the material. Ability to cut fragile, brittle and hard material, and the material which are sensitive to heat also. Then disadvantages of AJM are low material removal rate due to stay cutting accuracy is affected. Here much accuracy you cannot find. Then the next one is abrasive powder cannot be reused. Application of AJM. For avoiding and frosting glass, it is more economical than acid etching and grinding. For doing hard surfaces, safe removal of smear and ceramics oxide on metals, resistive coating, etc. form ports too delicate to withstand normal scraping, delicate cleaning such as removal of smudge from antique documents, machining semiconductors such as germanium, etc.